I'm Rick Gualtieri, and this is another Tales of a Midlist Author. This is a holiday weekend here, so let me just start off by wishing everyone a happy and safe Easter. Um, tomorrow, a lot of us who have kids, we're going to try convincing those kids that a giant supernatural rabbit has left them, Easter eggs and other goodies. Since we're on that subject, I thought it would be a good time to talk about some of the myths on Amazon that pop up every so often. Um, if you're out there with other new authors and such, you're almost invariably going to hear like some interesting stuff along the lines of, hey, I hear if you get 25 reviews, Amazon starts pushing your book. Hey, I hear if you get so many followers on your Amazon page, Amazon's going to push your book. And of course, that number is always like, slightly more than you or whoever that person is talking about it have. So it's that thing of like, hey, if we can just get to that number, we're set. And there's a lot of those out there. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of it is bullshit. You can disregard it and such. There is no magic formula on Amazon where if you hit X, you get Y. It just doesn't work that way. Amazon is all about being able to be found because it's a big search engine. It's all about their algorithms, and it's all about momentum. And those are really kind of the keys. Now, is it possible to get lucky and just knock it out of the park with those things? Of course, I see it happen all the time. It's a first-time author, nobody's ever heard of them. They put out a book, and they just really just nail it. They have a good cover, they have a good blurb, good look inside. Their keywords just are spot on, and it works. And that builds upon itself, because the thing with Amazon is momentum. Once you get some momentum, you get that inertia, it keeps going. So it's not like typically if you have one good day and then it dies. If you have one really good day, and I don't mean just one or two sales, I mean like tens, dozens, maybe more sales, you're probably going to see that continuing over, because it's those algorithms that are in play. And once again, that momentum, you're being seen by more people, you're showing up on more also bought lists and all of that. Possibly you've tweaked your keywords so that when people search for categories, you're coming up pretty high. Those are the magic formulas on Amazon. Trading likes on Facebook, trading likes on your followers page. Hey, I follow you, you follow me. Hey, let's do a review circle. That stuff really isn't going to help you in the long run. First of all, when it comes to reviews, yes, can good reviews help your book? Yes, but that's the main thing, is quality reviews. And I don't just mean good reviews along the lines of 5-star reviews. I mean quality reviews along the lines of more than a one-liner. Hey, best book ever. Launching and having all your friends go out there and do that. Honestly, I've seen it more than once where somebody launches a book, they have 50 reviews that first day because they went out to all their circles, and it really doesn't help their sales at all. And the reason for that is it lacks that quality. A lot of those people are going to be first-time reviewers, so that automatically looks suspicious. And then too, if you have that one-line review, what does that tell people? When I read a review, I want to get some meat out of it. I want to know what it's about, why you like the book, why you didn't like the book. Telling me, this is the best book ever, or conversely, a one-star review says this book sucks and nothing more, isn't really going to help me. So that's the main thing. If you're going for reviews, one, honesty. You're going to be found out if if you're just padding it with friends and family, all proclaiming your new book, nobody's ever heard of you before, is the best book they've ever read. Just think about that. It just sounds off. But two, it's that honesty of there are very few books that are perfect. Don't pretend yours are. Hey, maybe you are. Maybe you've maybe you are the next great writer of the world. Hey, who knows? But chances are there's going to be something that's people like, people don't like, and really it's that honesty that's going to sell your books. It's not necessarily that magic formula of, hey, I have 25 reviews. Hand me my giant checks worth of money. So that was that's pretty much what I just wanted to say here. We'll keep this one quick. Be very wary if you see anybody spouting out nonsense along the lines of, do this on Amazon and you'll get X. Pay attention though if they tell you, do your research. Go on to Amazon, research your competition, research, like, search terms and such. See what those other books have that you don't. That will help you. Just reaching a magic number of, hey, I have 100 people who are following my author page, might not do anything. In fact, chances are it won't do anything. So just something to keep in mind as we move forward in this. Hard work. Sometimes people get it right out of the gate. More often than not, it's a learning process. You'll hear it more than once. A lot of authors out there who are doing well, they're working really hard at it. They're putting in the hours, they're putting in the research, they're writing good stories, but they're also paying attention to the sites. And that's stuff that can pay off. And much better than rolling a dice and trying to hit some arbitrary number because you've heard it on on a forum by somebody who you have no idea if they've ever sold a single book or not. So just something to keep in mind. Anyway, this is Rick Gualtieri, once again wishing you all a happy Easter, and this has been another Tales of a Midlist Author. Can't wait to speak to you again next time. Thanks.